Hello, dear students. It is our next lesson here. It's our next lesson. In previous lesson, we solved some exercises. Now we will continue to solving these exercises. Now, in the previous class, we just had one variable, a variable, and we put a value for this variable, and we learned how to use input command. Now just use input command, not put the variable here directly. Use input command, and your program should ask what's a, what to give, what kind of value to give a. In our previous lesson, we just wrote the value here. Yeah? We didn't use input command. Now just use input command. Mana qaranglar, hamma do'st anaqa qarasin. Everyone look at the screen. Now I use an input command here, and we have formula here, and our program works like this. Now in your program you have to give any value, especially number. For example, 5. Enter. The answer is 5,555, but it's incorrect. Why? Because when we enter any value, our input command changes it into string. Now it's string. So what should we do? We should write int, and our int command will change string into integer number. A is 5, now 20. We have 20.
How to bring integer?
Qaranglar. Qanaqa ishlayapti programmamiz? Mana bitta o'zgaruvchi hosil qildik, a degan barobar qildik. Endi bu o'zgaruvchiga boya aytdim-ku, 3 ta tip data bersak bo'ladi. Birinchisi integer number, o'sha 5, 6, ketdi, 253 butun son. Ikkinchisi float bersak bo'ladi, haqiqiy son, nuqtali. 2.3 4.5 ketdi u yoq. Yo masalan uchinchisi string bersak bo'ladi, ibora, yozuv. U ikkita qo'shtirnoq ichida bo'lishi kerak. Birinchi input olib tashlaymiz hozir. Mana bu yerga 5 qo'yamiz. Sразу уже anaqamizda javobni chiqaryapti. Mana a o'zgaruvchi hosil qildik. Mana a o'zgaruvchiga 5 degan integer anaqa beramiz, data. Endi mana shu 5 ani ichiga kirib ketdi. Hozir ani xotirasida 5 turibdi. Endi mana bu nima bo'lyapti? P degan boshqa o'zgaruvchi yaratdik. 4 ko'paygan a emas 5, 4 ko'paygan a, 4 kira 5 20. Endi mana shu 20 p ni xotirasiga kirib ketdi. Hozir p 20 bo'lib turibdi. Endi print komandasi o'sha P-ni o'zgaruvchi xotirasiga murojaat qiladi. Xotirasida nima bo'lsa, o'shani chiqarib beradi. P-ni xotirasida 20 mi? O'shani mana 20 ni chiqarib beradi. Hozir biz raqamni, mana datani shundoq mana bu kiritib qo'ydik. Agar input qo'ysak, bizni programmani o'zini so'raydi. Kiritgin deb. Mana bu yozib qo'ydik-ku. Bizga agar input qo'ysa, mana bu yoqda so'raydi bizga. Bizda.
Qo'ygan raqamni qo'yishadi.
Ha, mana hozir. Mana.
Pastga qo'yiladi inputga.
Mana endi mana bu kiritgin deb. Mana 5 20. Bu yerda hozir mana data qo'ymadik boydagi 5 qilib. Bu datani mana bu so'rayapti. 5 mantiqda kiritdik. 5 boradi-da. Mantiq bundoq o'tib, ani chekib ketadi. Endi mantiq hisob kitob bo'lgandan keyin yana chiqarib beryapman. Sразу input komandasini qo'ysa, demak, programmani o'zida so'raykan bizda. O'sha datani kiritganda. Integer bo'ladimi, float bo'ladimi, string bo'ladimi. Keyin mana initni endi mana buni kiritganimizda bu stringga aylanib qoladi, string. Ikkita qovusida yozamiz-ku. Raqam emas bu hozir kiritganimiz. Stringga aylanib qoladi. Endi stringga integer raqamga o'tkazish uchun mana bu init qo'yamiz, qovusida olib qo'yamiz, mana shu input. O'shanda mana 5imiz keladi-da, mana bu 5 turibdi hozir. Integer 5 ni haqiqiy o'sha butun songa aylantirib beradi. Keyin ani chekib ketib hisob kitob bo'ladi. Here we use it input command. And this input command asks us for the data. Here in the program. So in the program we put 5. Now it's string. It's not number. It comes here. It's now 5 here, and this command will take our 5 number, this string number, and change it into integer number. And now our integer number comes into the memory of variable A. Now in the variable A, in the memory of variable A, we have 5. 5 comes here. This is 5 now. 4 multiplied by 5 is 20, and this 20 comes into the memory of P variable. Now we are printing P. In the memory of P we have 20. 20. Now solve this exercise by using input command. Input command. Guys, sit on your place, please. We will start our next lesson. Mr. Okay. In the previous lesson, we learned how to work with the variables and data types. For example, in the Python programming language, we have data types, and what kind of data types we have? Integer number, the short name for this integer. Integer number can be 3, 5, 243 without any point, and float number, the short is float. 1.5, 23.67, and others. Is the point. And string, str. And we write string in the 2 quotation marks, inside the 2 quotation marks. If you miss quotation marks, it wouldn't be string. For example, John, lesson, Python, etc. And also, we learned new data type, Boolean. Boolean can take 2 values, true or false. String literals. String literals in Python are surrounded by either single quotation marks or double quotation marks. What's literals? This is the name of string. For example, the name of we put the name of the string, and we can put 2 quotation marks or 1 quotation marks. They are the same. They work the same. For example, here, hello or hello. If you put 1 quotation, it is the same with 2 quotation. Strings can be output to screen using the print function. For example, print hello. If you use this print command, and if you put here any value, for example, this is string value, it will print it to the screen. For example, print hello world. Hello world. Now in the middle of 2 strings we have nothing, but it works. Hello world. Pay attention. We are creating 2 variables here. The first is A, the second is B. And we are giving values. To the A variable, we are giving hello, string value. This is hello, and this hello goes into the memory A. Now A is hello. B is world. In the memory, we have world, string, data type. And we are printing them. For example, A and B. We have nothing here between them. If we don't put comma or plus, it will not work. Our program will not work. Syntax error. We didn't put nothing here.
Plus.
We should put plus or comma.
Comma.
Next. Now we put comma here. And it's working. Hello world. So, if you use print statement, print comments, you mustn't forget to put comma or plus between 2 strings. Otherwise, it will not work. Next, we put plus here, and also it's working. Hello world. However, these 2 strings, we don't have space here. Space. But how can we separate them? What do you think?
After
By the
A,
comma?
After A pro plus pro B.
Here?
Then. Yes.
I think plus means adjust together. But if we give the comma, it will be separate.
No.
Previous we did. No.
After A pro B.
Can you find it by typing this code onto your computer?
Okay.
Can you find the answer?
Okay.
We should have here space.
Okay.
There.
Okay, guys, look. Our task was to separate these 2 strings from each other. How can we do this? First, just put space here. Space, yeah, you know. Space also considered in the string.
Okay.
여기서 기억이 나지. 우 야사야.
Space, just it wasn't difficult.
First way. It is first way.
This is that, yes. This is first option.
Second option.
Second.
No, second option, you can use comma. Yeah, just use comma. if you want, you can put space here. Also here. You understand?
Yeah.
So you also put it like
You can put space here, also here.
it's like this.
Okay, next.
Yeah, that's one.
We created two variables and we gave two values, string values for them. And now we made another variable, and this variable takes the value of A and B. And we are printing Z. Now look, we have hello, comma, world. Look, everyone look please. Look at the screen. Here we didn't use plus, yeah? Plus, if you use plus here, now imagine we have two strings. First is, for example, Sam, and the second is John. If we put plus between them, it will add them together. For example, Sam, John. And now we have one string, Sam, John. If we put plus, one string, Sam, John. Before that, we had two different strings. Now we are using comma, not plus here. Therefore, we are having this kind of result. Hello, this is one string, this is another. Two strings.
Two strings.
If we put plus, we will have one string.
Plus.
Hello world, without any comma. Did you understand? Therefore, the picture is strange here. We have reds and quotation marks, comma. Now, we reach to the really interesting slide. For example, in Python programming language, we created two variables, A and B, and we gave them integer numbers, 5 and 2. And now here we have such kind of simple formula. Our A is 5, yeah? Our A is 5 now. 5 comes here. This is 5 plus 1.
6.
6. A is now 6. But previous lesson we had.
We heard, learn.
Yeah, we learned this.
Yeah.
You remember?
Yeah.
X is 4 and X is Sally.
Salad.
Sally will be printed.
Yeah.
The last is shows.
Yeah. For example, first we wrote X equals to 4. 4 goes into the memory of X. Now X is 4.
So now the result is 4, right?
Now in the memory we have 5 integer number in the memory of A. Now we are creating the same variable here, A. Now it's equal to A plus 1. A is 5, 5 plus 1 is 6. 6 goes into the memory of A. Now we have new value. Yeah. 5 will be deleted. We will have 6 new value here. And result A minus B.
2.
A is 6 minus B 2. 6 minus 2 4. This is the program in Python programming language. Now in the C++, how it looks in this in C++.
This is the fun.
You look, it's so long.
Yeah. So
Yeah. Now, what's happening here? Include your string. This is standard command for C++. Before you write any code, you should put this command. Include your string. And using namespace std. Init the name is also standard. This all the standard codes for C++. You have to add them before writing code. But here we wrote nothing.
Int means integer here, right?
No, don't pay attention here. If you don't know C++, now you cannot understand what's happening. This is function.
So many.
So many things to do.
Functions.
Yeah. If you learn C++ or Python till the end, you can understand.
I have understood why you are saying this already. Before giving these commands, this 5, A, B result, so you mentioned that you will take into account these commands before giving them in C++, I mean. Okay, forget. Never mind.
Okay, now look. We gave 5 and 2 to the A and B. 5 and 2, what kind of data there? 5 and 2.
Integer.
Integer. 보통성.
Not for.
It's not to. 순서 몇 point of number. We are just giving number. But in the C++, first we should write like this. Integer A, comma B. Then integer result. Then we can use this A and B. If you don't write on the top, you cannot use on the bottom.
Yes.
Firstly, we show A,
Firstly, you should publish.
What to do?
AB. What is AB?
Firstly, you should create variable on the top. If you don't create, you cannot use on the bottom because our program cannot understand.
Of course, it's from the beginning, C++. Everything.
But here we just create. If we give any value, our variable will be created. And cout, it's it is this is command similar to print. Cout result.
So without so instead of the commas, we use these symbols
Yeah, these symbols.
instead of the commas.
Yeah, instead of commas. And after each line of codes, we use what? Dot comma, dot comma, dot comma, dot comma. If you miss any this kind of character, your program will not work.
Why didn't you? Okay, C++. Forget.
Can you see difference?
Yes, yes.
The Python is so powerful. Now we are creating variables in C++ and in the Python. Integer A first, float B, string Z.
That's all.
Then we can use here. Then here we just write like this.
Can you move to the forward previous slide, please? Yeah, here. You put when you were creating the integers on the main. Why didn't you use A and B separately?
Where? Here?
Not this one.
This one.
Yes. Or why didn't you take into
Yes,
consideration
yes.
the result as well? So by comma.
Okay, now here. You can write like this. Integer A and under this code you can write integer B separately. Also you can just put comma and put variables.
What about the result? Can we move the result to the top as well by the comma after the B instead of the right?
Yeah, you are right. We can put result here after comma.
So it's
Because these are the same data types.
yeah, the integer.
If it would be float, we cannot put here.
Or string.
Or string here. Also, we are creating variables string Z, float D, integer A.
And yesterday you also said some more commands like integers, float, and string when we use it for the Python. 2 more commands. Type of commands. What was it? I forgot.
Boolean,
Boolean.
false and true.
False and true. Okay, now, if you want to put enter, enter, you can use this character, /n.
What was that?
Try this. I guess you can understand how to use this character. Yeah? Okay, now look. Anyway, you have to find this character now, because now we have this kind of exercise. You should print this phrase in your program. Your program should work, should print hello first, my name is Sam in the next line, and I'm learning Python in the last line. Okay, everyone is done, yeah?
Yeah, it's something.
Next, this is the result. No, this is the answer for the exercise.
Yes. The same thing.
Yeah, you did the same thing.
Yes.
Next,
Should I have to take it as a variable? I just directly print it out. Print.
now look, we are just putting value in the command print. Just this is value, string value. This is
Direct.
This is directly string value. Also, we can create variable, and to this variable we can give this string value, and we can print a. The same. This is the same. For example, in the first line it should be hello. In the second line, world. Hello, world. Can you do this without this character?
Right. Then we can.
This is the easiest way to do this without this character /n. We can create 3 quotation marks. 1, 2, 3. And from the next line you can write anything. Just long text you can write.
It means if you give 3, then it will be 3 space.
Yeah.
If you give 4, it will be 4.
We will continue. In our next code, we created a variable and we gave this string. This is all text is string. String. We are giving this value to the A variable, and now we are printing. Hello, my name is Sam. I'm learning Python. You understand this?
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you want us to do this?
No. I think you will do this without any problem.
Yeah.
Let's move on. Now here, the same happens. Message.
But I thought that
If you want to write anything else from the next line, so you can use /n, or you can create 3 quotation marks and enter. You can use.
It depends how many lines you want. So if I want 10 more lines.
Okay, if you want 10 more lines, if you use this character, you should use it 10 times.
Okay,
But if you just create this thing, this 3 quotation marks, you can use any lines.
2, 3, more than one.
Yeah, more
So
than one.
it means if I want to create more line, then I should give the 3, right? Not 2 or 4. Just 3 quotation.
That's three
So
quotation.
it works even for standard lines as well.
Yeah. Python program.
Okay.
You also did it?
Okay, now, can you print this phrase? Python quotation mark course.
Yes.
We should have quotation mark.
I say it together. Yeah.
Can you print?
Yes, I can.